Hello guys. Hello. Welcome to our channel English with Akram. We have a debate on reservation. We have two teams here. This team will speak in the favor and this team will speak against the motion.
A very good afternoon to my respected teachers and my all dear friends. My name is Shaimeen. I'm student of class 12 and today I'm standing before you to express my views on an important, critical, crucial and on a very paramount topic which is about the reservation. Here we are having a debate about the reservation that it should be continued in India or not. Being the citizen of India and having seen some history of India, I can say this thing firmly that the reservation not should be while must be continued in India. And I have so many reasons which will prove myself and my words right. As we are no longer stranger to this thing that before the independence of India, how the lower caste people brutally exploited by the upper caste people. So as we are no longer stranger to this thing that before the independence of India, how the lower caste people were brutally exploited by the upper caste people. So just to remove this, to uproot this discrimination, the father of the constitution, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, decided to bring the reservation so that the lower caste people also can develop, so that they also can go to education. And I can say this thing very proudly that now the reservation has done the same thing. But here many people and like my opponents are having a biggest misconception, a misunderstanding that the reservation promotes the discrimination. So it's not the fact. While the real fact is that it removes, it decreases the discrimination as it has done, and I've proved that also. And the next thing which I would like to say that is about the corruption. They are just repeating one point again and again, that is about the corruption, misuse of reservation, that people make forgery documents, forgery certificate, SC certificate or OBC certificate, and then they use that. So here, the reservation is not at fault. You people are at fault. Or who is making the certificate, they are at fault. First, mend your ways, be honest, and if anyone is asking for money, so you must not give them money. Just go to police station and complain there. But you do not do because you are also corrupted. So just mend your ways and then try to speak here.
Okay. Hello everybody, I am Rehan and today as we all know that here is debate happening on the topic which is reservation should be in India or not. Means reservation should abolish in India or not. So as you know that here are all of my opponent in the motion of favoring debatable topic which is reservation should be in India. But I am favoring reservation should not be in India. Means it should abolish in India. So why I am favoring? Because there are lots of impactful reasons and thoughts in my mind which I will share with you. So let's start. So first point is unemployment. So as we all know that reservation is just for the needy peoples who are poor, who are not like you. Okay, but you know what? Nowadays many of these people make the most of reservation. How? They make the fake certificate that we belong to OBC, SC and ST. We belong to lower caste and they get the benefits. Neither general people get the benefit nor lower caste people get the benefit. So who gets the benefit? Of course, rich people get the benefit. What is this? This is the misuse of reservation which should not be in India. Okay, that's why reservation should abolish in India. And if I talk about the India, so just because of the reservation, India is going to downturn. If I talk about the seats, so you know what? According to a survey, 43% respondents from the Delhi said that seats should be allotted on the basis of the merit, not on the basis of the reservation. If seats will be allotted on the basis of the reservation, so inequality will increase 99.4. Okay, and if I talk about the, so now I want to ask something that, do you agree with that reservation is enough to stop discrimination? Tell.
As you are asking this question that is reservation enough for decrease in the casteism, then I will say yeah, it's not the fact, it's really not enough. So we need more things and our government is trying for that. Reservation is a first step, a first remedy you can say to remove the casteism. And what you said that it is people tendency, people always think about lower caste, and it is also true that people are always meant to discriminate. They have always this thinking that he belongs to lower caste, I will not sit with him. He belongs to lower caste, he will not come in my home. It happens. So just to remove this thing, the reservation is the first step and we must stand with that. And you were mentioning something, not you but your opponents mentioned about the political parties like Dishan sir. He said that political parties take the benefit of the reservation while they do not give. Who is at fault here? not reservation. Problem is not in reservation. Problem is in your parties. Problem is in the leaders, not in reservation. Earlier it was made for good and it is also for good now as well. But people are misusing. So I can give the example of phone. See, it is a very simple example. We know very well that phone is a very really good gadget. You can say that every business, all the things are running by the mobile phone. But we are no longer stranger to this thing also, that many crimes are also being done by it. So what should we do? Should we ban the mobile phone? Should we close the mobile phone? No, we can't do that. So same thing is with reservation as well.
Okay, so now I wanna give answer to my opponents. So first of all, Akram, who is Akram? Okay. So Akram bro was saying that in the schools, colleges, okay. In the colleges, lower caste people can't take the admission, means staff people don't let them take the admission in the college. So how can you say it? It used to be.
Good afternoon to my respected teacher and my all dear friends. My name is Naved and student of 12th class. And as we all know, today we are debating on a crucial and controversial topic, that is reservation should be or not. So in my approach, it must not be. And I have lots of reasons behind it why I am saying so. My first reason is discrimination. See, all the students are sitting without knowing the caste. How can you tell that who belongs to SC, ST and who belongs to OBC? By caste. So the caste is the main reason why the reservation and why these type of things are increasing, exploitation. Why? Because you all believe, you type of peoples and your team believes in the caste.
Good afternoon to all my friends. I am Mohammad Naqi, student of BF first year, and today we are debating on this topic, that reservation should be or not. According to me, reservation should be, because there is no any negativity in reservation. If there is any negativity, which is in thinking of people, otherwise there is no negativity. And Naved, I think you don't know what is topic, and as well your whole team don't know what is topic, because you are not talking about reservation. You are only talking about caste reservation. But you are not talking about reservation for women and other reservations. Okay, if you are talking about caste reservation, then I think you know very well about inequality and caste system. Okay, let's go in the Vedic period, 3000 years ago. There are 4 varnas in Vedas: Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra. Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, they all were upper caste, and Shudra, and along with Shudra, Dalit was lower caste, and and lower caste had not permission to eat food with upper caste, and they had not permission to sit with upper caste. Even people used to call them, you are dirty than animal is better than you. Please tell me one thing, in today's era, if anyone says to you that you are dirty than animal and you have to drink water from my shoes, can you drink? You cannot drink.
Brother, you were mentioning about 3000 years ago.
And many people say that unemployment is increasing because of reservation. How can this possible? Let me know one thing. What is percentage in India of government jobs? Only 1 or 2%. Maximum 4 or 5%. Otherwise, about 95% there are private jobs. And we all know very well that in private sector there is no any reservation. Then how can this possible that because of reservation unemployment is increasing? How can this possible? And many people say that generals are not getting reservation. Generals are not getting reservation. You know, in 2019, the Prime Minister Narendra Modi had announced 10% reservation for economical backward in general category. First, we should analyze this all things, then we should debate here.
Brother, you were mentioning about 10% reservation about Narendra Modi. So do you really think that 10% is enough for the country which has approx 70% poor peoples? 10% only, and the peoples who are even rich as well, 50% for them. Amazing. 33% should be for the people who are poor, except that for no one. And you were mentioning about 3000 years ago in the Vedic Kal, in the Yajurveda and other Veds. So at that time, brother, that was the different condition, and this is the different condition. It's a 21st century in which you are living. And second thing, we have lots of facilities nowadays. And you are mentioning about the reservation, we don't know the topic and all. We are talking what are the outcomes of the reservation which we are giving to the peoples. By this, lots of things are happening. And you are mentioning Vedic Kal. So you know, B.R. Ambedkar was also Hindu. Why he became why he accepted Buddhism? Why? Because he was not able to convince the people. And you are thinking that just reservation is enough to give and to change the mentality of the people. Not at all. It's not like that. By reservation you are increasing a lot. If there will be no reservation, then people will think equal. And in the villages, Indian government should focus mostly in the villages, because this type of thing is happening in the villages mostly. There, if they will focus there and if they will change the mentality, then it will be. And you may mention that Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar was not able to convert the peoples. How now the government will change? So by the education we can change the mentality of the peoples. That's it.
Okay, if we are talking about education, let's come on the education. I'm showing you reservation in education, and in education, every category, every religion are getting reservation. Do you know about Jamia Millia Islamia? In the Jamia Millia Islamia, every Muslim student is getting reservation, whether he is from general category or OBC, SC, ST. He's getting. And in St. Stephen College, every Christian student is getting reservation. Why? Because Christian community had spent their money on St. Stephen College, and after spending money, they gave their college to government. So they have right to get reservation in the college. And you know about Satyavati College? Satyavati College comes under Delhi University. It is in North Campus. If you take admission in Satyavati College, if you have Urdu language or Sanskrit language, whether you are from general or SC, ST, OBC, you will get 10% reservation. And you are saying that only SC or ST are getting reservation. How can this possible? First, you should understand everything. I know there are some problem. In today's era, people are not getting reservation. People are purchasing reservation. But it's happening because of corruption. You should stop corruption. You should not stop reservation.
Brother, you mentioned about some colleges that some colleges are giving. I agree with that, some colleges are giving. Okay, comes on jobs. In the job, except OBC, SC, ST, there is no reservation. I think that. And you are saying, and your teammates were saying that reservation should be because they are backward. Present President of India belongs to backward caste, belongs to Dalit, and there were lots of Lok Sabha speakers, lots of Prime Minister, lots of people came who belongs to the Dalit caste. So don't you think that the people are selecting them? Why? Even they are Dalit. Why? Because people are changing their mentality, and on the one hand people are changing their mentality, on the other hand you are increasing the reservation for the people who belong to SC, ST. So definitely discrimination will increase a lot. Definitely, it's a confirmed thing.
Again, I want to say to you that please remember the topic. What is topic? Topic is not that caste system should be or not. Caste reservation should be or not. Topic is this: reservation should be or not. Why are we not talking about reservation for women? In today's era, women are getting reservation. Our sister, our mothers are getting reservation. It is not good. You know what was the condition of women before independence? You know what happened in Sati tradition? In Sati tradition, a husband used to die. With husband, his wife were burnt alive. The wife had not right to live without her husband. And in today's era, a woman is getting some privilege. You don't like it. You are getting problem to take breath. You don't know they have been suffering for 1,000 years.
Brother, you mentioned about the women's. I and my team didn't say that don't give reservation to the women's. We said SC, ST. If I'm saying that the people who is poor, give reservation to him. I'm not saying that give to, see that he's SC or not, he's ST or not. If suppose there is a people, he belongs to upper caste, he don't have money, so you will not give them reservation. So from where he will go? And a person who is so rich, he will get the reservation and he will sit on any chair of the government seat. What will happen with them? Think about them as well.
Again, I want to ask to you that if anyone says to you that please drink the water from my shoes, can you drink? And they have been suffering for 1,000 years. In today's era, you are looking inequality, but before 1,000 years you are not looking inequality. Suppose you have two bottles, one is full and one is half, and you have to put equal water in both bottles. In which bottle you will put water? You have to equal both.
Brother, again and again you are mentioning about the Vedic cows. I'm not mentioning about Vedic cows, I'm talking about this here. At that time there was no government, nothing was there. But here we have government, here we have right to select who is better, who is best. We have right to select. At that time we do not have right to select anyone. So that is the reason, that's why I'm saying that we should talk about this time. You are talking about earlier time. Earlier time there were lots of things which used to happen. Nowadays it's not happening. You are talking about Sati Pratha. We finished that, Sati Pratha. And we can finish it as well. Why? Because giving reservation to the people who need, not to everyone. You are not getting my point, and you are saying that again and again. You are going outside of the topic. I'm not going outside of the topic. I'm talking about SC ST. I'm talking about SC ST who is getting reservation even if they are rich. I'm talking about them as well.
Okay, listen me. Suppose you finish the UPSC, you clear the UPSC exam, and you get 90 rank, and SC ST get 300 rank. You both will get IAS. But you know, Naved, when the promotion will come, first you will get promotion on your hard work. And guys, I'm from general category. I have not any reservation, but however I'm speaking in the favor of reservation, and I don't need any reservation because I have taken admission in Delhi University without any reservation and in first cutoff.
So, a very good afternoon to my respected teacher and my all dear friends. Firstly, I would like to begin in the name of Allah is the most beneficent and the most merciful. Secondly, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Sana and I'm the student of class 11th. And today we all are debating here on a very debatable, controversial and stupendous topic, and which is about the reservation, that it is good or bad. So, I'm in the against of this reservation, and I would definitely prove this thing by my points that yeah, really, reservation is not good, because in my approach, reservation can be dangerous for the people. So the very first thing I would like to say here, that the mostly people think that the reservation is very good and is like a heaven and paradise for them, but it's their biggest misconception, like my all the points are having this biggest misconception. So let me clear this biggest misconception by my points. So the very first thing which I would like to mention here, that is about the misuse of the reservation. You know what, the reservation is misused. So firstly I would like to tell you that the reservation is given to three types of people: SC, ST and OBC. So in that sense, the reservation is being misused by the people. How I can say this? Because the reservation, the people who belong to SC, ST and OBC, they get the reservation and they get some privileges and facilities than the other people, more facilities and privileges than the other people. But the people who do not belong to the SC, ST and OBC, they do not get anything, they do not get any type of facilities, whether they are poor or wrong. So I want to say this thing, that it is a type of misuse of the reservation. The people who do not belong or who belong, they do not need any facilities. They make the certificate of the SC, ST and OBC, and they make the most of this reservation. These type of things are going on in our India. So how can you favor this thing?
Good afternoon to all of you. My name is Rimsha and I am the student of class 12th. So directly I would like to answer to the Sana. Sana, you said that you are saying about the misuse of reservation. So for your kind information, I would like to tell that first of all, it's fault of people, not reservation. If reservation is here, then our country will develop. Okay, so don't say this thing is fault of reservation.
So I knew it that you would definitely mention this thing, that the reservation, it's not the fault of reservation, that it is being misused. So for your kind information, sister, if the reservation won't be there, so how will the people misuse it? They won't misuse it. So it won't be misused so by the people. And
You are saying that reservation should not be here. Okay, you are not thinking about the lower caste people. If reservation if reservation will not be here, then what will happen with them? You are not thinking about them. What kind?
See, you said that because of the reservation, a country can develop. So in India there is reservation. Is our country developing? Is our country developing? How can you say that? How can you say that because of the reservation our country is developing? You can't say this thing. You know well that our country is not developing. India is a backward country. And the second thing which you said that
Our country developing, sister. You are not. Where are you living? In India or not? Our country developing. Poor lower caste people is getting employment. You are not seeing this thing.
that you said that what about the poor people, what about the lower caste people. See, the second thing which I would like to mention in my points that if the people belong to SC, ST and OBC, it is not compulsory that they would be poor. They would be poor people. They can be financially strong as well. How can you say that they will be poor? They make the most of reservation. It's not like that they are getting reservation and it's good for them. No, it is bad for the general people. Okay, we are thinking about them, and government should think that the people who are not actually financially strong and who are the actually poor, they should give them reservation, not the SC, ST and OBC. The way of reservation is wrong. So what would you say about it?
Yeah, I agree with you. It might be happen, but for your information, it might be happen. Almost the people who belongs to lower caste and the people who belongs to upper caste, they think that they are lower caste. We can't let him go ahead. Okay, it happen. So mostly people who belongs to lower caste, who belongs to upper caste, they think that we can't let them go ahead. And you are living in Delhi only. You are not. You don't go out of Delhi, so you don't know about. In India there are lots of state and villages in that lower caste and upper caste system is going on.
As you said that I'm living in Delhi, and one person also, one of my opponents said that we are living in Delhi, we do not go out of the Delhi, so we do not know about the condition of out of the Delhi states. So for your confirmation, I would ask you, let me know one thing, that do you go outside the Delhi? Do you know what is the condition of outside the Delhi?
Yes.
Why are you saying that we do not go? We know the condition because of the information, because of the knowledge, because of the internet. Okay, you can't say this. We do not go, or we will go there. Then we will got to know. It is not like that. Okay, and the second thing which I would like to mention, that is discrimination. You know what? The discrimination, just because of the reservation, discrimination is increasing day by day. Just because of the caste reservation. How can I say this thing? Let me tell you that. The person A belongs to SC, ST and OBC, and the person B belongs to general caste, and they both went for an interview. So what do you think? Who would get the selection in the interview? Of course, the person A will get the selection in the interview. How? Because he or she belongs to the SC and ST OBC. He or she belongs to SC, ST or OBC. Just because of reservation, he would get. Either he is eligible of the selection or not. He would definitely get. So what about the general people? What about them? Just because of this thing, just because of the reservation, the SC, ST and OBC people are getting, just for saying they are lower caste people. Otherwise, they are well financially strong. Okay, you can't say this thing.
First of all, I would like to say that marks cannot tell intelligence of the student. Okay, and you are saying that you were saying about the corruption. Discrimination is increasing. So as for my opinion, discrimination is decreasing. How? You know what, before the reservation in India, there was a lot of casteism. That's why reservation is mad, discrimination can remove. And you are saying that discrimination is increasing. No, not at all. Discrimination is decreasing.
Hello everyone, my name is Mohammad Arish. As you know that we are debating here on very interesting and debatable topic which is reservation. I am in the against of reservation. Reservation should not be in India because I have a lots of points. Okay, first of all I would like to tell about the constitution. According to the constitution we are equal, means people of India is equal to another, means you are equal to me and you are equal to me according to the constitution. First of all you are doing that you from lower caste and you from upper caste. I am not saying that. First of all we are the citizen of India. And I would like to tell about the development, its effect on development. How? Suppose that there is a one job in the government sector and there is a one job only, and there is a two person, first belongs to general and another belongs to lower caste, and general is good at for this job, means he has a ability to do that job, he has a experience, and another hand lower caste person don't have experience, means he don't know about only he 12 passed, so its effect on our development, we can't do development. So I would like to.
So Assalamu alaikum to everyone. It's good to see you again here. My name is Shaista and I'm student of class 11th. And first of all, I begin the name of Allah, the most permissive and advantageous. Secondly, I'm glad to be here and I'm thankful to my respected teacher, Mr. Akram sir. Today we are debating here on a very phenomenal, arguable and vexed topic, that is reservation should be continued in India or not. So according to me, reservation not should be, while must be continued in India. How I am saying so? So I have a lot of reason behind it. First of all, that you are mentioning, you are dragging only one example, that student A, student B, and just like of example you are dragging in my opponent, from my opponent team. So as you are saying that 90% and all, just that good at study and all. So for your kind information, that exam sheet cannot explain the talent of anybody. So, okay, and I would like to say that who belong to the lower caste, so they have more talent than the upper caste people. Because I am saying so, because they don't have that much facility to get the education. Just they have only one facility to go in school, and after that they struggle there, and after that they revise. And you are mentioning that general upper class people. So for your kind information, that they have everything. They have every type of facilities, tuition, school, advanced classes as well, and tuition, it means YouTube classes as well. They attend just like of things, and after that they got this much marks, and because of without any facility they got this marks, it means the lower caste family, the lower caste people got this marks. So it is, he is good or he is good? Is he good or?
Okay, I would like to tell about poor and rich. Suppose that there is a poor and there is a rich, and we can say that he is a poor. First of all, government should make an organization for the poor people. This organization will give him reservation for the money and for the education. Don't give him certificate. Because of certificate, how can we find that you are belongs to upper caste, I belongs to lower caste? Because of certificate. Don't give him certificate, give him only money and education. And the other hand, like this, you are for poor, give him only money, don't give him certificate. Like you are poor, give him certificate, you are rich, you can go. It will not happen like that. And first of all, I would like to tell about the discrimination. Government is doing discrimination by the school and by the ration. Do you know about that? In the ration shop, lower caste people get more ration. Why? They eat more than to us.
So as you are saying, discrimination. All were mentioning in their turn that discrimination. So for your kind information, if we are taking action for removing discrimination, so it is not discrimination. Okay, and I would like to say here that Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar, he thought something that he thought something. After that, he made just like of rules. And you are saying that he is mad. He was mad that time.
Okay, you are talking about Bhimrao Ambedkar. I think you don't know about constitution. According to the constitution, we are equal. We have 6 main rights. We have 6 main rights. It is not lower caste people have 10 and we have 6. It is not. We are equal according to the constitution. And you know about that Bhimrao Ambedkar made that the constitution with his member.
As you are saying that right to equality we have. So if we are for the sake of equalizing, if we are taking action, so it is not discrimination. It is good for them that for equaling we are doing this. That ST, the untouchability is going on, and still now the untouchability is going. And you are saying that.
First of all, I would like to ask you, how can we find lower caste people? How can we find? Suppose I am SC, ST, OBC. How can I prove that? By the certificate. Like I am OBC, I must have I should have certificate of OBC like SC, ST. If government should not give him certificate, it will not happen. Give him money, give him education. Don't give him certificate. I am saying that.
You can find beside the Shiv Vihar, Gokalpuri, beside the Gokalpuri as well, and in Pusta as well, we have a lot of slums. We have a lot of slums. There are a lot of people who are belong to ST, SC and OBC, and they don't have that much facility. And you are saying that how can we find that?
Hello everyone. Hello. How are you? As you know, today we are present for debate. Today we are debating on a very essential, controversial and debatable topic, that is reservation should be or should not be in India. In my approach, reservation should not be in India. Because lots of reasons behind it. So first of all, I stand in the name of Allah, the most beneficent and merciful. Secondly, I would like to say thanks myself as well as my captain who has given me a chance to participate in this wonderful debate. And let me introduce myself. I am Jishan Saifi, student of BCom first year. Now we are going to discuss about reservation. Firstly, I would like to tell about what is the reservation. Reservation is the policy of government. Through reservation, government provides the facility to those people who belong to lower caste and backward caste. And what's the purpose of reservation? Reservation, the main purpose of reservation to create equality to among the people. But nowadays what happened? Because of reservation, inequality is creating. This is the biggest reason that's why I am favoring. So I would like to tell about my first point, inequality. You know, because of reservation, nowadays creating inequality. Why am I saying? You know, in government schools, what is happening there? We are going to together in government schools. We study together, we sit together. But when government gives scholarship and government puts instruction, if you have OBC certificate, if you have SC certificate, you can get. Otherwise, you can't get. What does it happen? Because of reservation. Because of reservation, government creates inequality among the students. And secondly, I would like to tell about decrease in quality. You know, I would like to tell about a person who has reservation. If he wants to become a IPS officer, he wants to become a doctor, MBBS, whatever he wants to become. He wants to become just 25% marks easily. But if we talk about that person who has no reservation, he need 33% marks. If they will get, they can become. Otherwise, they can't become. What does it happen? Because of reservation. This is the discrimination. And I would like to tell about corruption.
Give me.
Yeah, of course.
So as he was talking about the corruption and the inequality. So I would like to tell you that in India, the private sector and the government sector, both sectors are going on. So but if I talk about the government sector, so government sectors is only 2% job, and on the other hand, in private sector 98% job. So only because of 2% jobs, the corruption is increasing and inequality is increasing. And who are he want to say that because of reservation, it is happening. In private sector, there is no reservation. So why you are not going in the private sector? I know why you are not going in the private sector, because this issue is not that reservation is good or bad. Issue is that you don't do hard work, because in the private sector we have to do hard work more than government sector. In the government sector, if we are going, so in government sector we have to do more hard work than the private sector. This is the fact.
So I would like to tell about discrimination. Because of reservation, discrimination creating. Why? Because additional attempt. What is the additional attempt? If I want to do any entrance exam, I want to do any entrance where they related to CA foundation and IPS officer, MBBS or doctor, we can attempt only three times because I don't have reservation. But I would like to tell about that person who has reservation. He can attend more than 3 times. Why does it happen? Because of reservation. If reservation will finish, it will not happen. If we are able to do that, we can.
So, Jishan, can you tell me by the removing reservation, everything will be recover? Means everything will be good after the removing reservation? Not at all. It will be not happen because it's your tendency. Tendency, we can say that it's our tendency to doing corruption. So it's our tendency.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to in this stunning and ardent day. My name is Kashifa and I am exceedingly delighted to be here. Well, at first, I will take initiative with the name of Allah, who is the most beneficent and merciful. Secondly, I would like to say to my sir and my teammates that I am eternally grateful to be here and for this splendid occasion. Well, as we all know, here we have kicked off a marvelous debate on a very absorbing, climatic and unavoidable topic, that is reservation should be or not. Well, I am putting my efforts towards the reservation should be. Not should be, it must be continued as a fundamental rights. As we all know that reservation isn't a fundamental right, but I think for a depressed caste it should be a fundamental right. Well, at first I would like to mention about the literacy rate. As we all know that since when we have got this law, we have got this wait.
Ashwa never come after thinking that I have to speak this line, that line. Just go there and speak whatever is in mind that time.
Okay.
What happens, you think first that I have to speak this line first, I will speak that, I will do like this.
Nice. Okay. At first, I would like to mention about the literacy rate. As we all know that since when we have got reservation, since then we have increased our literacy rate a lot. You know what happen if we will go through the states, then we will find that we have increased a lot our literacy rate. You know, in Kerala we all know about the literacy rate. There we have 99.5% literacy rate, and in Delhi, in Karnataka and in Madhya Pradesh, for every state we can say we know. You know, there in Kerala they give value to the reservation. They just think everyone should be equal. But what happens in Maharashtra, there only 69% literacy rate is there. Why? Because they think SC is SC and general is general. You know, they discriminate a lot. If we will go the grocery shop, then we will find that they are not giving the ration to the person who belongs to a SC or ST. They are seeing their appearance. They do not think that he can be hungry or she can be hungry. They are not thinking anything. And even someone was mentioning about Arish was mentioning about the ration, that they are getting much ration than this. So for his kind of information, I would like to tell him that, excuse me Arish.
Yes.
For his kind of information, I would like to tell him that you know what happens in Madhya Pradesh. Last year, 47% people didn't get ration who belongs to from SC or ST, because you know what happens? They said that no, SC and ST can't come in our shop. They are untouchable. We can't touch. We cannot take anything from them. That's why they didn't give food. They didn't give ration to them. And someone was mentioning about the discrimination is increasing a lot. So you know what? This is the biggest misconception of the people, that discrimination is increasing because of the reservation. No, isn't like this. You know what happens? If a person belongs to a general caste and if a person is there who is belong to a SC caste, so government is trying to equal to each and everything. And Arish was mentioning about again and again about the constitution, that in constitution everyone equal. You know why everyone is equal? Because of the reservation. And you are saying that reservation shouldn't be here. Have you gone mad? And to Sana, I would like to answer. She was saying that how we are developing India because of the reservation. Do you know about Shrustri Deshmukh? She is a IS, and she is also from. Do you know about her? She is also from SC caste. If from SC or ST we are getting good IS officers and the good leaders, so what is the wrong there? If they are getting opportunity to be a good leader or good captain, so they can be. If I don't have any willpower to be anything, so what is the need to make me? And people were saying that if we will, everyone was dragging a question that only two boys would be there, one and B, A or B, A or B. Have you got mad, A or B? Is it happen A or B? Whatever you said. And wait, okay, take it.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Jishan. I am student of BCom first year. Now I am going to speak in the favor of reservation should be. Now I am going to speak again. So I would like to tell about give answer to Kasip. Sister, you were mentioning in Kerala many more states you were counting, and I would like to tell about Odisha, Jharkhand. That is also a state. If we talk about that state, there is many people are belong to lower caste, and they didn't get benefit of reservation. Some people are getting benefit of reservation, but I would like to tell about to those people who are living Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, and Odisha. They are people didn't get benefit of reservation, and I would like to tell about you were mentioning Srishti Desmukh. You know, I have an example. I would like to show you. Shira, you can see. There is an example. There are two boys. One boy name is Ankit Srivastav. He belongs to general caste. He got 230 marks in UPSC exam. But I would like to tell about second person, Tina Dhabi. She belongs to lower caste in SC. She got 195 marks. She toppers. He failed. Why? Because of discrimination. This is the discrimination. If doesn't matter you are belong to lower caste, upper caste. If you have talent, if you have talent, you can do that exam. Doesn't matter, you will clear. Doesn't matter whether you have reservation or not. But because of reservation, discrimination is creating.
Okay. You are saying in study and all discrimination is increasing. You know about the poverty line? Yeah. In India, 70 to 75% are there who are below the poverty line. Is it? Do you know? So maybe nothing is wrong there if we are giving the chance to them who are below the poverty line. Do you want to develop your India or not? Just you want to debate. Just for saying, do not say that this is right or that is right. See from every angle, okay? And I would like to answer to the students. Sir,
Hello everyone, my name is Adnan. Today, as we all know, we are doing a debate on very interesting and important topic, that is reservation should be continued in India or not. So in my approach, reservation it must be continued in India because there are lots of reasons behind it. First of all, I want to thank to all who has given me this golden chance to speak on this in this debate. Special thanks to my teacher Muhammad Akram sir, and now I am starting in the name of Allah, the most beneficent and merciful. So my first point is discrimination. If reservation should be continued in India, so discrimination will be removed. How I am telling you, they will get the education, they will get jobs, and a lot of things they will get well treatment in the hospitals. And I have seen there was a patient and he came to the hospital, but the doctor denied him because he was from SC caste. This is the happening in the India, and if reservation comes in India, then nobody will be SC, nobody will be ST, everybody will be equal. And now I would like to answer my opponent Sana. Sana was saying, I know the condition of whole India. But sister, this is your problem that you don't know anything. Go to the Meghalaya. Most of the people, I mean, more of the half people, you will find the SC caste. They don't have two-time food, they don't have the homes, and people are doing discrimination between them.
So good afternoon everyone, I am Muhammad Anas. Today I am debating here. The topic is reservation should be or should not be. I am in the against that reservation should not be. So now, as Adnan was mentioning that in the hospital a patient came and doctor denied to treat because he belongs to SC caste. Okay, maybe here you don't see the humanity. Okay, humanity is a thing where we will not find that he belongs to SC and ST. If he need money, he don't have food. If she need treatment and she don't have money, then I will provide. Okay, humanity is also a thing. Maybe he doctor is not belongs to humanity. He want only money. That's why he didn't give treat. Okay, if humanity is here and anywhere, then definitely nobody will ask about money in that time. Like if you are not ill, if you are not well, you are ill, then definitely if you don't have money, I will provide the money or the treatment. Okay, because humanity which I have, that will say to me that provide everything because he need. Okay, and secondly you mentioned that in Meghalaya there are 50% people who don't have eat to food. So brother, why government is not providing the food? Why? They should give here where people need the reservation, sir, where government is not providing, and where people did not, government is making issue that reservation should be. That's why I'm saying that the where people need, government should give reservation more to them, like food, like money. But where government is giving the education system, because they wants to make the discrimination. Because they want to show that if discrimination will be there, then we can win in the elections. That's why government is making this issue. Okay, and now why reservation should not be? Because this is a big issue. Because I am saying that here you can see that the people who are eligible and able, and they have ability to get enter into the any test and any field, they are not getting because of reservation. First, who get? They are not able. I got 30%, I belongs to FBA and SC, then I got selection. I got 75%, but still I am not getting because I belong to. It's not my fault, bro. It's fault of the government. That why are you making this much discrimination between among the people?
This is not the fault of. This is not the fault of reservation also. This is the fault of government. First change your government, then speak. And I would like to tell you one thing. According to 2019, a lot of rape cases has been done by the highest caste people, and in those cases 60% victims were from the lower caste and the criminals were from the higher caste. And in 2019 police refused the 8% cases of rape cases. In those cases 6.7% victims were from the lower caste. For example, Hathras case, victims was from the lower caste and the criminal, he was from a higher caste. This is the status of higher caste, and you are saying they are good.
It means that here you are mentioning that this higher caste people, what we call that, don't exploit on the lower caste. You are saying that. That's why reservation should be. That's why. Okay, I want to ask that the people who are living in upper caste, you are telling, but most of the cases I heard that the people who belongs to lower caste, they never give value to the upper caste. They also didn't give. And now you are mentioning about what was you saying? I forgot. Okay.
So now I would like to say by the reservation we can develop our country. How? Because when reservation will be in India, so they will get a lot of facilities like electricity, water problem, and a lot of things they will get by the reservation. And according to Articles 15 and 16, it has been described that for the poor people they should be given the reservation. Then we will be developed. And you are saying we can develop our country without reservation, brother. How? Have you watched Super 30? In that movie, Anand Kumar gives them a chance to develop, and they got the chance and they success. And now they are success in the other countries like America and London.
Okay. Adnan, you are saying that country will develop if reservation will be here. Okay. I want to ask that America, France, German, Japan, and other countries who are developed, who are well developed, they are really developing by the reservation? There is no reservation. First, you should create one thing, that casteism nothing. Okay. Because you are making casteism. We are not. We belongs to a caste We never said that we belongs to a caste. We are sitting in a equal queue. But you are saying that reservation should be lower caste people, upper caste people. I never seen in my field that there is no reservation. I don't want, didn't want reservation, because if you are making casteism, then we need the reservation. If there will not be casteism, then reservation should go to the need people who need a lot, then they will go.